hello. We are back for another episode of Big Six Bants, but it's more transfer talk this time. Am I a little bit blurry, people? Is my thing not focusing? I think I'm all right there. But listen, we are... Madam, am I... Listen, comments. Let me know if I'm a bit blurry, Maybe that's my eyesight. But listen, we're back for another episode of Big Six Bants. It's transfer talk. It's Chelsea. It's United. It's Liverpool. It's more Chelsea. It's more Chelsea. And it's a little bit more Chelsea because them man's money is just too long and it's starting to piss me off because them man are just wasting players, bro. They got man on loan. That man will have. But it's fine, though. Do you know what I'm saying? Them man are born into the riches or something. Them man don't know what it's like to be broke. It's starting to annoy me a little bit now. But it is what it is. Anywho, all I'm saying is that this is more about Enzo Fernandez. We're going to talk about Caicedo. We're going to talk about Amrabat. Do you know what I'm saying? All these guys and who we need, who we want. There's also something in the poll where you guys can vote. Where's Enzo going to end up? Is he going to end up with the Reds? Is he going to end up with the fake Reds? Or is he going to end up with the Blues? Where's he going to end up? Let you guys let me know. But you know what I'm saying? First of all, what we need to do is smash the like button. We've already got 20 people in here already. We're not even 2 minutes into the video. So again, smash the like button, people. First thing you don't need to do, hit the like button. Obviously, of course, we're on the home straight, people. We are on the home straight. We are about 80-something subs away from 3,000 subscribers. Now, if someone told me months you're going to be touching 3K by the end of the year, I would have laughed at you. If man them told me, you know what I'm saying, at 1K, you'll be hitting 3K very, very soon, I'll laugh. But listen, things happen. The chat's amazing. The fan base is amazing. So let's keep that up and let's keep liking and subscribing. But also, I'm going to need you guys to do something else. I'm asking you guys a lot of favors today. I need you guys to subscribe to Man Knows Football. I need you guys to subscribe to Never a Foul. They are fast approaching 6K themselves. And, Greeny just has a fuck ton of subscribers, but still subscribe to him anyway. You know what I'm saying? So make that happen. Before I introduce them, though, let's just see who is present in the chat. Again, 30 people in here. I want to see at least... In fact, you lot can set the like goal for today. I'm thinking 150, 125, but you lot can set the like goal for today. Let me see that in the comments. Big up Casey, that's family. So smash the like button, helps a lot. Big up Kaz, big up Don Diego, says what's good, man, them. Big up Gaetano, big up Alexandra Lacazette, Ali A. We are getting Caicedo months, karma. Hey, listen, we'll get into it. Big up Fator as well. Enzo, Chelsea. I mean, he's quoted at 70 mil. I don't put it past you fuckers to go get that. Lacazette saying 175 likes for the video. You know what? That's a decent shout, to be fair. Big up Captain Sal. Big up Murtaza. Big up my bro. Get my bro to 3K. Big up Mustafa as well. But listen. While you guys vote, I'm going to bring in the big guns. So first of all, he's back in the pink cap today. You know what I'm saying? He's back in the pink cap today. You know what I'm saying? Baby pink settings. You know what I'm saying? Beard fresh. You know what I'm saying? OBS'd up. What more do I need to say about this guy? Good friend off camera. He's a dickhead on camera. But you know what I'm saying? He's my guy. Supports Man United. What more do I have to say about him? He's going to the top. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I didn't really want him on the video today. But I don't like him. I'll be honest with you. I don't like this guy. I'm going to be real. I don't like him. But I love him to bits, really. You know what I'm saying? You're telling me, doggy.
You might have to rerun that still. I don't know. I don't know if I appreciate that. The only reason I got the cap on right now, is because my trim is coming tomorrow. It's coming tomorrow. It's looking outrageous. I'm looking like Mason Mount when he was about 12 years old with that long hair, fam.
Oh my days.
You know what I mean? Like the guy that's good at everything but master of nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like,
please, but
it's a bit like Ron Weasley, fam. Just not good at anything but this and everything. You know what I'm saying? But it's just like for me. Yeah, man, that beard's not fresh either, man. It also needs a trim. It needs a little bit of a shape up. I can't lie. I've been a tramp today.
But bro, I think, bro, you're good, bro. You're calm. You're calmer. I'm honest with you, bro. You're calm. I'm honest with you, bro.
Yeah, but my club's not right now. I need a fucking striker, bro.
No, I'm saying.
But, you know what I mean?
But before we talk about whoever striker you think you're getting, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna bring in the next guy. Now, obviously, it's been a minute. You know what I'm saying? He's been on the road to recovery, but now hopefully he's recovered. But you know what's never on the road to recovery? Chelsea's wallet. I reckon if I slapped a pair of boots on and slapped my shinnies on, I guarantee you Chelsea will probably try sign me. Because
You kind of look like one of them young Brazilians. Like you can get away with it, man. You know what I mean?
Bro, Lamptey was at Chelsea, bro. Lamptey was at Chelsea.
Just go to Brazil, pretend that you're 17. I guarantee they'll be eyeing you up.
Bro, listen, as I said, Lamptey was at Chelsea. Don't forget that. You know what I'm saying? That man had Lamptey. So if I'm Lamptey's, long lost twin, you know what I'm saying? Like, I might be able to, y'all trying to sign me back? Like, but listen, anyway, I don't know anyone in Chelsea. But listen, back to Goody. Bro, I'm so glad to get you on. It's been a while. Listen, you showed me a lot of love on this channel. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully we can get to chopping it up and make sure that we talk about all the players you think you're going to get, but you're not going to get. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, wait. Hold up. I'm not the only one that just heard that, right?
What?
Did you not hear some little I heard
that little noise.
The washing machine. That's the washing machine. That's the washing machine.
Oh my days! As soon as it came in, it came on. Wait, is that Goonies entrance music? Is this Stone Cold?
Hey, the washing machine was hailing up Goonies. Like, yes, Goonies.
I was about to say, whose kid is that? Like,
bro, that's the washing machine, bro. You gotta get used to that one.
That's funny.
This weird time, isn't it? But man, how are we doing? Honestly, seriously, how are we doing? Before we get started, how are we doing?
Hey,
better now Goonies here, so I can rinse Chelsea. But
yeah, I've been waiting. Goody, I've been waiting for you at the door.
I know.
You're lucky the World Cup started, isn't it? I've been waiting for you at the door.
Everyone's been waiting for me to recover, man. I know a lot of these get well soon, so they can get me on the screen and just start trolling me Chelsea wise. Yeah, I see behind you lots methods, but outside of that, I'm good, man. I'm just happy to have the Premier League back. I'm finally happy to say 3 points and a clean sheet. It feels like forever since I've said it, but it's happened. But today is about something more positive, and that is transfers. Yeah, and the reason why I'm coming with so much chest and why I haven't been having meltdowns regardless of Chelsea's performances is because I've got faith in the American. Before we had the Russian, now we've got the American, and this guy is back to bully the Prem, except Man City. But we're back to bully the Prem. You understand? Yeah, we'll start off with Enzo Fernandez, but let me not get too ahead of myself.
Mons, I think we need to throw this guy in Shutter Island or something, bro. He's getting too ahead of himself, honestly. Leonardo DiCaprio treatment, man. Lock him up. His brain's going elsewhere. Like, he thinks Roman Abramovich is back, you know what I mean? Like, he's so, like in Shutter Island, he's so convinced his wife is all this and that. That's him and Roman, isn't it? He's not realizing. Tom Bowley in the back. Let's get that reset. Reset back to day one, and then it will go again.
Bro, I don't think when you try and make it like, I don't care about my ex. It's fine. I don't love my ex. It's fine. Look, fuck my ex. Really, you know that meme where it's you're crying but you're smiling.
Yeah.
That's what I'm seeing from Greedy right now. He think obviously Abramovich, ain't nothing gonna be like Abramovich. Let's just have that right.
I really, do you know what? Yeah, the reason why I'm sitting here and I'm smiling is you lot, right, have no idea that we are actually in a better position without Roman.
No,
and I say that respectfully.
Maybe to be fair, because I think your boardroom will get sorted out a lot better.
We got Christopher Vivel's just arrived, mate. Do you know who this man is? And speaking of Abramovich,
the Salzburg you.
Yeah. That not just Salzburg, the head of the RB project, rude boy. Not just man said Salzburg.
You can go sign all the Angelinos you want.
Like the RBs. You might not give you stepping stone thing.
What do you mean, bro? We're the club. Let's have it right. We are the end game. Yeah. Once these players come to Chelsea Football Club, the aim is for them to be there for the rest of their careers. We're signing the best young talent in the world early, so they stay at Chelsea till they retire. Big man thing. That's what we're on. We're going to sign Enzo, 21 years old, and he's going to stay until the end of his career. Real Madrid and all these, man. Yeah, we got our team coming up. Don't watch that, people. We're good.
Anywho. All right, I remember you said that, but not. Listen, let me address something quickly. Obviously, Daps, big up Daps, obviously from Liverpool. That's my guy. He says, obviously, he didn't get the invite. Daps, answer me this: are you linked to Enzo Fernandez? That's it. That was the to get to this video. You had to be linked to Enzo Fernandez.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Your permission slip weren't signed, fam.
Like you need the Enzo Fernandez wristbands.
Trust me, dog.
The wristband for that one. Apart from that, Daps, you know you have the keys, so don't be doing that. Don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Don't do that. You know what I'm saying? But big up Roms in the house as well. Big up MCFC as well. Kaz, that white noise from the stream earlier is actually coming from you. Nah, it's gone now. It's gone now.
No, it's not. I can hear it.
A little bit.
Yeah. I'm gonna put a game down.
Signs in Nkunku, RB's best player. Can't really knock that. Yeah, bro. Chelsea pull off some bro. There is stuff that only Chelsea can do. I've already come to understand that. There's certain signings only Chelsea can do. Nkunku signed a contract 6 months ago. 6 months later, he goes and signs for Chelsea. Only Chelsea can do that, bro. I promise you, only Chelsea can do that.
Do you know why?
Like, that's the stupidest shit. Like,
it's not. It's just this is just balling shit. This is what Chelsea does. We just turn up, yeah. We say, how much you want? Yeah. All right, we'll give you an extra 10 million on top. Yeah, here you go. You wanted 60, take 70. Hold that. Yeah, just give us our player. You think we're not going to do the same with Enzo?
So are you not? So you're basically saying you're everything Man United want to be.
Basically, we're just listen. Todd Bowley, yeah, is basically he's just a rapper. That's what he is. He's a rapper with hella money. He's just walking around like this. Just have you ever heard of a man called Musa Mansa who used to go through the coast of Africa and just leave gold everywhere that he went? This is who we have. Yeah, the only better in the Prem is Man City, but that's deep because they've got a whole political country behind them. Look, Cass has had enough. He couldn't take the reality of what's happening with Chelsea.
Because I said you lot like a Super Saiyan Man United, basically.
Man City are Man City, innit? Like they're always gonna be a problem. They got that Arab money in it. You can't beat that.
No, it's true. It's true. But listen, I could be with the Arab money, so I'm not even gonna slander you, man. Like I'm saying, because I could be on that boat. You know what I'm saying? Money makes the world go around. Money makes the football world go around. Now. So people gotta get with the times. You know what I'm saying? Club gotta get with the times. You know what I'm saying? It's not every day build up a 6 and make him a 10. Sometimes just buy the 10. You know what I'm saying?
There you go.
And when he turns into an 8 and a 6, sell him and get another 10. You know what I'm saying? I ain't complaining. You know what I'm saying? But big up. That says Liverpool and City made utility players fashionable. Now Chelsea and Todd are making utility board members trendy. Todd is the board, the scout, the coaches, the fitness team, all in one. You agree with that, Greenie?
I don't. That's a PN right there. That's a narrative there. Yeah, I like it, Daps. But Todd's responsibilities have now been restricted. Now that we've got our technical director in, yeah, we've got several of them. We've got Vival, we've got that guy from Monaco, and we've got the other guy from Southampton coming at the end of the summer. Listen, man, we're this is what, like I said, top 4 or no top 4. I am not overly bothered this season. Yes, I love to win. Yes, I like to compete every year. But when we look realistically where Chelsea are as a squad, we can't compete for a title. Currently, we're fighting that by the skin of our teeth to even stay in that top 4 battle. Do you know what I mean? But it's just about, for me, January and summer are going to be the first 2 things I'm going to judge to see where we're going. But it's looking good from the news so far, obviously.
I hear you. Mansa Musa, who is this guy? He's the richest guy on earth.
He was the richest man to ever walk the planet, and his wealth was in gold as well. So he was an African king, and he used to travel around Africa and leave like stupid amounts of gold with the people everywhere that he passed. He was ridiculously rich. Yeah, he was. Do your homework on him, man. It's good history.
My homework, though.
Yeah, good history lesson.
But please, Milner until eternity. I'll cry. There's one person who isn't leaving Liverpool. Man, never say, yeah, Milner. No, Milner is here for life. Milner will be playing here till he's 50. I'm telling you, Milner will be taking penalties in the Carabao Cup till he's 65, bro.
Them Teflon man there, bro. They just stick around regardless, fam.
Literally, Donny's gonna be walking around Anfield and that just forever, bro. Liverpool don't deserve no midfielders. Let them rot. Shut up, bro. Chelsea made last minute attempt for. Did they actually make a last minute attempt for Gakpo? Is that true?
We didn't.
Probably did. knowing you, lot, you know what I'm saying?
Listen, I'm not gonna lie. Respectfully, I'm happy we didn't sign the player. That's not to do with the ability of the player. It's just, why do we need him as Chelsea? When you look at what we have as an individual case, we don't need it. We don't need the player. He's more suited to you guys anyway.
I mean, I hate to be that guy, but like Alexandra, like I said, is it mad that Diego Costa is the last attacker that Chelsea have bought that ain't flopped? Now, I'm not gonna lie, the last successful attacker for me is probably Diego Costa.
It's not true. What about Giroud?
Yeah, I'll give. In fact,
you see, look, because with Giroud, the man didn't start every game and he didn't hit 30 goals a season. But when he came on and we needed goals, he scored every time. Champions League. If it wasn't for him, if he think back to the scissor kick that he scored against Atletico Madrid, that was crucial. If it weren't for him, we weren't going through. So like, there's things that this guy has done in his Chelsea career for me. But
it's a 1 in 7 thing with you, man. Though,
it's not good. It's not a good record. Anyway, either way that you put, it's not a good record. But the problem has, and I've said this. I think I said this before on this platform. The problem for me has not been the ability of the strikers that we sign. Yeah, a lot of it is to do with what the crap that's behind them. The midfield behind them is not good enough. It's just not. We don't create chances consistently.
It seems like
not good enough.
But it seems like you change, even though you change managers, bro. It's like the free at the back thing, the lack of chances created. It's like it stays the same. Like you're getting different. Like, and the thing is, you've changed coaching staff over the last years a few times as well. It's not like you're not changing the back room. The back room ain't changing. You've done that. You've changed the manager. You've gone from Lamps to Tuchel to Potter. And obviously Potter, I'll give him, like, it's a bit different with Potter, innit? Obviously Lamps and Tuchel were completely different styles, but it was still the same blandness. Like, for me, Chelsea have never been a joy to watch apart from when you guys had Sarri. And even then, a joy to watch is a stretch. I think Sarri's probably the best Chelsea football I've seen in my...
Facts, bro. I agree. Yo, you're spitting facts. I agree. I never wanted Sarri to be sacked. I didn't want him to be sacked.
But Donny was just too much of a bad man. They don't like that.
The Chelsea fans, they disrespected Sarri terribly to a point where he couldn't even stay at the club, and Juve went. Get me? But this is the thing. If I ask Gio what team he supports, he cannot tell me Arsenal or Tottenham, because Giroud's done more for my club than in Europe than both clubs have ever done in their entire existence. So that can't really, you understand? That can't really run. People cannot tell me that Giroud was not a success, considering all the goals that he scored and the trophies that he's helped win for us. Regardless of what you say, that guy is one of the most disrespected strikers in the past 10 years, 100%. Done it since he left Arsenal, done it for Chelsea, done it for France, consistently still doing it for AC Milan. Can't diss the guy, bro.
Yeah, not like it's not even a Giroud thing. I just think it's a success rate thing. I think Tejan obviously, as a Chelsea fan, he says Ancelotti played the best football. I disagree personally. I
agree with him, but then it depends. You said like the last manager that you saw enjoyable football from. But then obviously I agree that is Sarri. But for me, I thought Ancelotti played some really good football, man. I did think at times we played some beautiful stuff under him.
Yeah, it's true. Giroud did for Chelsea exactly what he did for France. He is a go-to in big games, the perfect plan B. Yeah. Fato says he forgot about that. Bowley making Chelsea move like loose gal wide open. They wish they was us. I don't know. Unless Liverpool are willing to pay his buyout fee, then they won't sign him. United have no money to buy Enzo, and Chelsea are the only club really looking at just paying the buyout in January. Now cool. Let's get to the nitty gritty. I was gonna wait till Kaz came back, but let's get to the nitty gritty straight away. Let's address the elephant in the room. Enzo Fernandez. Now, obviously, the buyout is what?
120 million.
120, something stupid, over 100 mil.
120 million euros to be exact.
120 million euros. Jesus Christ. So, in January, I know my club is not spending, my club is not activating that. That's not happening. Obviously, there is strong interest from Liverpool, but interest and going and putting a bid in are two different things. Interest and activating a buyout clause is two different things. Now, for me, Liverpool, for me, the way we do business is a bit funny at times. It's like we were never linked to Gakpo, really. Like there was like, it's the links where you kind of see that shit on Sky Sports on the little thingy page. No one cares. No one gives a dash. You know what I'm saying? Like it was the loose things that you look at, go paper talk, and you turn a blind eye to, really. But then next day he signed like that quick. I generally think sometimes if Liverpool want a player, they'll go and get him.
Yeah,
they'll go and get him. Look what we did with Gakpo. Look what we did with Diaz.
But if we're being honest as well, I don't think the Gakpo deal was that complicated to get done. Also, on top of that, they're asking for 37 million, which is in this market, 37 million for a player of a decent quality is unheard of. It's rarely done. So you got a good amount. You got a good deal with that one, 100%.
Yeah. Jamie, big up. Jamie says buyout and release clause are completely different. His buyout is 120, no?
His release clause is 120. So technically, what it is 120 million euros has to be paid and registered by the Portuguese league, which is Liga something. I forget. Is it Liga NOS or BBV? One of them two. And once that's done, Chelsea are allowed to talk to the player and agree the thing. I don't know about buyout clause and the technical difference. I don't know if there's a technical difference between the two of them, but I do know that's what a release clause is.
Yeah, no, I think if I'm honest, yeah, I do want Enzo Fernandez in it. I really do. But I think at the end of the day, price-wise, we're just priced out of it by Chelsea and their pockets. United are so far in debt. It's like, let me hold it down. Like Chelsea, I mean, United are like, you know what I'm saying? Like they're trying to borrow money. They're trying to get the loans and thing there, man.
We already done that. Do I sound better now? Just a little bit better.
You sound fine. It's still there a little bit, but it's fine.
Yeah, it's still there a little bit, but less, innit?
Yeah,
you're good. You're fine.
Do I sound a little bit? Do I sound like a new man now as well? Yeah.
You sound like he needs some milk. You know what I'm saying?
He needs some milk.
But no, we were just the elephant in the room. Enzo Fernandez. So we're addressing right now.
Yeah. I put something else in to kind of hide the noise. It's gonna be there regardless, but fuck it. Hopefully it sounds a little bit better. No, but as long as I sound Chris to you, man. I sound Chris to you, man.
Yeah, bro, we can hear you nice and clear, fam. That's what matters.
All right, you can understand me, but I just want to make sure people in the comments are not bothered by it, and it's literally so faint that it's not even noticeable.
Comments, let us know. I think the comments are fine. I think they're fine.
Yeah. So I came in while you're talking about my club, fam. We're not borrowing no money.
Well, so it's not let me hold $1 settings. No, let me hold it down.
No, because we bought money last year in May on credit, more in debt.
One
billion in debt. They took out 250 million debt. I'm not even gonna try to put this onto a glazing thing because it's boring. Long story short, yeah, we've got 20 million pounds to play with only, unless we sell someone.
Hey, Cass, tell me why I'm seeing on social media and bare United fans are filming the roof of Old Trafford and the thing's leaking.
Because we need a new stadium, bro.
We
need a new stadium.
The rain.
You remember
rain down on me. Let the light Jesus rain on me.
Hey, you're about to. There's slow jumps for certain times of the day, you know, certain times of the night. You might not be freaky lately, innit? You dirty fuckers, bro. You man are nasty. Nah,
oh man.
But yeah, I was just saying anyways, flipping what was I saying?
Hey, he's speechless because the roof's still leaking.
I mean, is it raining outside? Is it raining outside? Nah, but we all know. Look, there's one thing that's a given. Yeah, Man United's getting sold sooner than Liverpool. It's going to be done in the first quarter of the year, which is March. Expected, anyways. David Ornstein, when he drops stuff, he drops stuff. He's number one now. Fabrizio isn't.
100%,
but
right.
You know a storm. You man know a storm is coming. Like regardless.
Oh, a storm's definitely coming, bro. You not can see the fucking storm coming.
No, but it's just the way I look. The way I look at it with Man United, you can't get any worse. That's my positive. Like regardless of who owns it or how much money we need to spend, you can't get any worse than what we've previously had or currently do have. Do you get what I mean? The billion in debt, bro, you have to be a big spender, bro, to be being like, that billion includes debt, that includes transfer debts, that includes just little things here and there and whatnot. So from my perspective with Man United, any talk of getting Enzo Fernandez or anyone like that, if it comes from now, that means it's coming from the new owners, not the Glazers, because we cannot afford no one. We can just about afford a João Felix total loan, including the wage coverage and whatever else. And I think we might actually get João Felix over the line, because when Man United get desperate, they overpay one way or another, and they will find the money one way or another, and they will try to beat that club. Because right now, I think we are desperate, and someone like Felix is why before I didn't prefer Felix, but now I kind of deep in the squad. This is why they want Gakpo. He can only do one thing for me, in behind kind of type player, left wing. If it was a right winger that done the in behind stuff, I'd have him all day long. Do you know what I mean? But we don't. We got a Rashford. He's like Gakpo, but better. They're pretty much similar in age. There's not much difference. But for me, striker Felix, Martial is still my main number 9. Felix can cover 9, 8, 11, 7, 10. It's someone that could be needed. Van der Beek is not cutting the mustard. Let's all be honest. So I can see Felix. I can see us being in for Felix, but I'm telling you now, if I'm Felix, do I choose Man United or Arsenal right now? I probably would choose Arsenal, because there's a spot there to prove your point, and you're gonna go straight up front, but you can also play in the 8, which they need cover for as well. And I think it ticks both boxes for Arsenal and
Felix and Odegaard.
Bro,
that's naughty though.
Bro, good luck. Look, you don't get a ball from Arsenal already. Good luck getting a ball with Felix and Odegaard and all them man in there doing a false 9 thing. That's becoming a dangerous squad. And I don't want to see that. It's like Liverpool getting Gakpo suits them a lot more than us. It's a fact. In behind, it suits Gakpo nicely. Doesn't have to do loads and loads of running, but at the same time, you're going to get your chances. Liverpool create chances, even with a shit midfield like that. You got Trent. He's not exactly like small. He's 6'2", but the only issue I have with Gakpo, he doesn't know how to use his frame. You're 6'2", but you look weak on the ball and off the ball. So it's like, bro, I think Klopp could probably do something with him there. He done the same with Mane. He done the same with Salah. You know, I don't deny it. But Felix, Arsenal's looking dangerous. I can't lie. And if I am them, if they get Mudryk as well, you're being like, and remember, Mudryk's an if play. It's if he proves himself. But I think Felix suits the Prem. So it's dangerous times, and looking around, if we allow another player to go to another club, like a rival one that's in contention of where we want to be in the future, then that top 4 talk that I was talking, which I've only been talking for about a week, is going to kind of slowly kind of fade-ish. Do you get what I mean? I'm thinking like, bro, I don't know if we got the quality, because we got a bare 11, and we have to rely on Erik ten Hag, as like I said at the start of the season. This season relies on Martial and Rashford kicking up a gear, because where the goals coming from? Bruno's goals have dried up. He's playing more for the team. So it's like that bare 11, and then you have to rely on Sancho getting up, kicking, getting them assists in the bag more than the goals, because he's more of an assist than a goal threat. And then obviously Anthony, who again I think is going to have more assists in the bag than goals, but
Cass,
sticky man.
Cass, I'm not gonna lie. There's a comment here by FTSN. Yeah, I think it's very true. He says here, Felix isn't a player that United need. United need a natural number 9.
Yeah, we do.
I think he's right, because you lot got a lot of forwards, but in terms of specific, like a striker, he ain't got like a natural number 9. And I think
you're
that's
right.
what you're missing. Like, for example,
no, we are. But tell me, Goonie, what number 9s are available in January right now? There's only one name that I will take, and we're gonna end up with Choupo-Moting. That's a fact. That's a fact, and he's not even a natural number 9. Let me tell you now, there's one player I think is available, and I've seen rumors on it. I would take Alvaro Morata on loan.
Why are you being serious? You tell
no.
me.
No. I know. Look, he's not as bad as people make him out to be. Yeah, I'm not his biggest. I'm not his biggest fan. I didn't say I want to buy him, because we can't. We're broke. If we want to save some money and keep it and spend it in other places, great. But Alvaro Morata is looking out of favor at Madrid. He's a different kind of 9. He's good with but I don't mind. The thing is with Morata, what is one thing that Man United lack that we could really, really do with someone that's good in the air? And there's one thing that Alvaro Morata is good with.
Yeah.
And if you're gonna tell me as a plan B to get him on the pitch, and you can get those. Look what Aspilicueta and that used to do for him. He come back like, we need a target-ish man type player, but there's nothing available out there, bro. So you tell me. You tell me what else is available.
The problem is speaking from experience with Morata. The problem is is that I think you're right. He's definitely not as bad as what people make out to be. 100%, I agree with you there. The main issue that he has is something very similar to what Jadon Sancho has right now.
Confidence issues.
Up here. It's worse with him because Jadon Sancho can shake off a mistake and still continue to play a game. You see, once Morata has one bad miss, he goes hiding. He doesn't even show for the ball, nothing. And it takes weeks for him to get back to that stage.
No, but I disagree. This is where I believe
his mental the mental thing with him is long. Like the second he misses a sitter, expect another 8-9 sitters.
Who's that?
Someone in the Spanish squad was saying that like whenever Morata misses, it gets to him like on the pitch.
I'm not gonna dismiss that this brother didn't bag 12 goals at Chelsea when he started off. There's a goal scorer in there, but this is the same way. Rashford, look. I believe in my manager, bro. If you can bring back Rashford from the absolute depth of confidence, shot on the floor, looks out of favor, and also Martial as well, who looks absolutely out of favor. I believe in my manager to do something for Morata. Do you get what I mean? If it's just again, it's a loan, it's an option. I like my 11 at the moment, not completely. I'm not 100% satisfied, but at the moment, I like my 11 as it is. If he's on the bench to come on, play cup games and stuff like that, I'm thinking, you know what? I'm going to have that. I'm going to take that. I believe in my manager to get the best out of him for what he can in 6 months. That's all I care about, because in 6 months, he won't be here again.
I mean, someone in the comments said United's bar is in hell.
No, it is in hell. But you know what? It is. But you lot don't support United, of course. The person that even probably said that doesn't support Man United. But for me, I'm in a happy place with Man United. My owners are finally going after how many years, suck the club dry, pause, and so forth and so forth. If it means I have to suffer a little bit, so the club can progress, then I'm happy to suffer. I love this brother,
because that's exactly where I am as well, bro. And people find it so hard to understand that. And the thing is that I'm listening to you, and I know it's not that you want it to be like this. You've just accepted this is where you are, but you see the light at the end of the tunnel. Am I right?
Pretty much.
Yeah, positive signs.
But the whole thing about Donny's confidence is not shot on the floor. He's just that he just can't adapt to the Prem. It's as simple as that, and he's not going to get his chance because he prefers Bruno and then man. And it's as simple as that. Not every signing and every player is going to work out. I believe in Donny, and I really do, and he will never get that 5 games of running games they need. But I don't think Ten Hag can risk that either at the same time because he needs to be somewhere.
Because can United fans handle Morata? I don't know if they can handle.
No, but if it's an option, bro. If it's
not Goody, let me know though. Can they?
Yeah, I think we know because if it's a loan deal.
Yeah, do you know what? Based on if it's a loan deal, I think they could. And on top of that, where United are lucky is that they can get goals from other areas as well. Now, you see, when he becomes a focal point and the pressure's on him to score week in, week out, that's where you have a serious problem. So in what he's saying, he's right, because he's going to go at the end of the season and the pressure isn't as much on him. Do you know what I'm saying? And I feel if you ask Morata to jump off the bench, like behind a Martial consistently playing, and he comes on 65, 70 minutes, he'll be more effective that way. I honestly believe that.
Do you know how this stream would be more effective as well? If people actually ran this up to 100 likes, I just see 67.
Yeah, you got likes.
There's a bar. You're talking about Man United's bar's low, but Big Six Band's bar is set by you, man, and it's high today. So 100 likes is a minimum. A live one. Minimum. The like button takes half a second out of people's time.
120 people in here, and I'm seeing.
Yeah, do you know what I'm saying?
70 likes. I'm gonna need 100. Wait, hold on. No. See this? You lot are funny. You lot are fucking funny. You know, there's 102 votes on the poll, but there's 71 likes.
Makes no sense. It makes no sense, man.
Don't do that. Nah, you lot. Nah, seriously.
Wait, hold on. Jack. I'm a Muslim, my brother, yeah. Alhamdulillah, innit? Do you cream over Mo Salah because he shares the same religion as you, bro? Allow that talk, man. You need to settle, just take it down a notch, man, please.
Yeah, trust me, man.
Like, that can get taken very differently, my guy. You need to really learn and grow up a little bit. Look, you're back in these streams again. Daps has somehow got you back on mine, because if it wasn't for him, you'd be out my fucking stream long time ago.
I'm trying to.
He's no all over.
By the way,
just tone it down a little bit.
Don't block Treble Lords either. He's killing himself with the bad jokes, the unoriginal jokes, fam. But keep them coming, fam.
I love Treble. Treble's my guy.
Treble Lord is the guy. He's the guy.
But keep up with the bad jokes, cuz I can take all that. You get me?
Hey, take your wife as well, Treble, if you keep on.
Man's the head of the room and that. Yeah.
Yeah, he's the original, you know what I'm saying? Todd Bowley, Todd Voldemort, you know what I'm saying? Like
so that's his character. He's just one of them that just like to slew the mandem and that on a joke thing. Fair play, bro. Listen, if that's your role, I respect it, cuz.
But breaking news from Ornstein.
Kante news, isn't it?
Yeah, Chelsea confident of they are so let me just read it out quickly now. So straight from Ornstein, Chelsea are making positive progress in talks over a new deal for N'Golo Kante.
What's the point? Let him.
Why?
No, let me read it. Let me read it. Listen, not done now, but likely the 31-year-old, dirty 30, the dirty 31-year-old amidst the rival interest. Chelsea are expected to sign at least one midfielder in Jan summer. Fernandez, Bellingham, hire under auction.
Let it go.
But do you know what that means? Do you know what that just tells me?
Wait, why am I seeing Bellingham? Fuck you lot. Stay away from Bellingham, dude.
Do you know what that tells me?
Don't do that.
Listen,
he's used it for the round. He's just used for the dressing room. It's bait, man.
Gooney.
I don't want him. I don't want. Listen, I've been saying for the longest. You man signed Bellingham. He's a top elite talent. He's a top talent. But please have him. If it means that we're gonna get Enzo, I couldn't care less. You can have him, bruv. Yeah. But this tells me Kante signing a new contract tells me that we might actually be mad enough to push that 120 million and get Enzo Fernandez, bro. Because we were meant to sign 2 midfielders this January. Kante was not meant to sign a new contract, and neither is Jorginho.
Jorginho's shit.
Jorginho's out the door. He's out of here, bro. But that
out the door.
Yeah, he's out of here, bro. But that tells me Kante signing is telling me that Chelsea are definitely looking to push that button for Enzo.
What about Zachary?
Zakaria. I think Zakaria is actually adapt. I think he looks good in the Prem. Like, is it just me?
He'll be getting out of it. We're gonna get him out of here still.
I can't lie. I think he
looks like a good option.
I think he brings the grit that you need in midfield.
No, bro. He's your best midfielder right now.
Respectfully, I'm not hearing it from you, man. He needs to be out of here still.
No, think about it. No.
So it's not Zakaria, it's Zachary right now. Zachary.
Hear me out. Yeah. When you play 2 man in the midfield, you need a rock, and then you need your ball player in it, the one that's gonna drive you. You got Kovacic. I love that guy. He's one of my favorite players in the Prem.
40 million is yours. You can have him.
I don't know. I want to Ten Hag. If Ten Hag can bring Marcel back from 2 injuries, ran on a program and everything, keep them fit, I believe in it. I'll take that man in a heartbeat. Him and Casemiro next year. Oh my lord,
that would be stupid. Actually.
Anyways, but now what I'm trying to get at, you get Enzo, Kovacic, same kind of player, same mold. So, and then you need the guy that's going to do your nitty gritty and kind of stuff. Zakaria, then go get another rock. You get what I mean? That's all I'm kind of trying to say. And I'm not being funny, but I think after this summer, he'd be worth literally nothing. Like nothing. Like literally like 5 million or something.
But then you've got the problem of his injury record is worse than Reece James's. So
but look at Kante, blood, and you're offering him a mad deal.
Well, that might be because we're trying to.
You're gonna get
some money in
Enzo Fernandez somewhere and Julian Alvarez. No, not Julian. No. Alvarez from Edson Alvarez, probably from Ajax.
We're not going to get him. That deal's off now. It's going to be, I'm telling you, Kante, if Kante is going to renew, it's going to be Kante. Sorry, I think it's going to be Enzo. And I think come the summer will be Declan Rice.
What stops you from getting Caicedo? That guy would suit your midfield.
He would massively, but I think he goes Liverpool.
I don't know why Liverpool want this guy so much. Like, I get he's good, but he's not that good. Like, he's good though.
The 70 million quote for Caicedo is making my head hurt. I think, as I said, I'd rather walk in barefoot on Lego. I'd rather step on Lego in bare feet, bro. Like, I'm sorry, 70 million for Caicedo.
Get you 2 midfielders.
You are barking mad.
Amrabat as well. Like, Amrabat would suit Chelsea, I think. He can run that midfield.
For 30, 40
Can Liverpool get him?
35 million. Yeah, Amrabat. But Amrabat and Caicedo don't make sense for me. Just get Amrabat and go get a proper driving full midfielder. If you sign 2 midfielders this season, like in January, Mons, which isn't going to happen. If you did though, Bellingham's probably off the cards in.
So that let's say that.
So Jordan Henderson can stop doing his grooming, fam, and allow this man be a teenager, innit? Like, you know what I mean?
Wait, who you getting again this window?
Oh shit! 2000. It's 2000. God damn it! It's 9.
Anyways,
Maybe.
hey, Mons, you do know when it comes to this summer, my club's gonna do a madness, innit? When need be.
Got him. We fucking got him.
But you know it as well. As much as your club might do, your thing's gonna be a Chelsea thing and wait till May, June until it gets done.
I
Probably.
think United.
Hey, better late than never.
You know facts.
Hey,
when it
late,
does
man.
happen, I know it's just if buts and maybes, but it's just like when it does get done, inshallah, and that in the summer it's gonna be mad. Even Ten Hag was getting giddy in the presser. When a manager gets giddy and open about stuff, it's looking like he's in a candy store. G. Tell me you're confidently going to get Bellingham without Jordan Henderson grooming him.
Hey, listen, before we go on about Bellingham, listen, there's 160 people in here now.
Smash up that like button, people. Come on.
Oh, there's another one. Anahi.
Don't
What
just smash the
a
like
baller,
button.
bro.
Punch up the like button. Don't punch the screen, people. Don't punch the screen. But just, do you know what I'm saying? Smack up the like button. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Nearly on 100, you know.
you know what I'm saying? Is it 100? Yeah, I'm saying 150 likes minimum this stream. I'm sorry. That the expectations have changed now. There's 134 votes. Why are the votes going up? Bro, the votes are flying, you know. By the way, for those who want to know the poll is Chelsea 55%, Liverpool 33%, United 12%.
For what?
Where do you think Enzo Fernandez? Well, who do you think?
Yeah, he's not coming to our club. No, he's not coming to our club. I'd rather get top 4.
You're not
I need
signing
top
no one,
4.
you're Brock. You're not signing no one.
No, but I need top 4. I can't lie. See that De Jong thing. That still hurt. That hurts me till today. I just dream. I dare to dream of a Casemiro and De Jong partnership.
He ends up at Man United as well.
I think, you know what? No, you know what's mad? I think Bellingham. No. This is Man United's luck. Bellingham ends up at Man City. Enzo Fernandez ends up at Chelsea. De Jong goes to Liverpool.
Oh,
That's
please, wait. If De Jong,
You know what we end up with?
Right,
Rabiot.
hey.
We end up with Rabiot.
what?
Hey, man, like Veronica, fam.
I'd protest if I'm a United fan. Nah, bro. Nah, bro.
There, I see it and speak it into existence. That would piss me off. You know, that's what I said. As I said, we would end up with Rabiot. Knowing my club.
It's gonna, yeah. I think it's gonna be a whole merry-go-round with the midfield. I think once Enzo moves, it's just gonna
everyone's gonna start getting on it.
It's gonna trigger a whole set of events. Then Liverpool.
I got. Hey, bro, you've got a trip. You got a date with Declan Basmati, your ass, bro. Fishing. Hey, man said fish and chips is gonna get what they want.
Bro, why am I acting like taking Basmati is a buzz? That's not a buzz, bro.
He's not a buzz. He's dead.
And he's coming Chelsea anyway.
He's dead.
You ain't getting him.
He's bang average, bro.
Declan Rice is not an average player, bro.
Alright, you know what? Cool. When he goes to he's that standout player, just about that standout player right now at West Ham. Watch when he takes up a notch with another team like
That's
Chelsea,
what I mean.
and then he goes missing and all that stuff. And then you start thinking, oh, fish and chips will come out. And they'll be like, no, you got to play the minerals. You got to play Mason Mount and Declan Rice. You know what I mean? You get fish and chips together.
That's a bit Brexity, though. That's
exactly.
a bit
It's a little fucking Brexit, innit? Wait.
You ain't heard the Monts. You ain't heard the best bit. They're gonna add Conor Gallagher, and that's their free.
Kidney pie in that midfield, and
you got kidney pie. You got kidney pie, mash, and liquor all over that.
Oh my days, bro. You got Declan Rice, Conor Gallagher, and Mason Mount. That is
National Front FC in that.
You know, you get there. Hey, Cobham's out to play. Cobham's come to get you, man, and add in the Reece James and all that, and Levi Colwill, whatever his name is, and all that. He's like, yeah, proper English. Proper.
Don't even do the last name thing. Don't even do that. It's the you got Connor, you got Declan, and you got Mason.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the one.
We're gonna sack Graham Potter. We're gonna sack Graham Potter and hire Nigel Farage as manager. Cuz trust me.
Hey, oh my days. No, dude, surely if you got Deckers, Gals, and Mason in the mids. Oh my god.
Yeah, you're right. Wait, you're right about that point. Mids, because they're all mid. Gallagher, Mason.
My guess would be.
Wait. Who said Mason Mount's gonna stay? He ain't even signed your deal. He's holding your club for ransom, my guy. He was 300k per week pronto.
Listen,
I can't lie. I'll take him at
Toronto.
LFC though. I'll take him at LFC.
Yeah, I would. I'll take him at United.
See what I'm
I'll
saying?
take Mason.
Not
Mount.
for 300k though.
I've said this bare times. I like Mace, but
Take him for 50,000 per week, bro.
I don't like him at 300k a week, bro. Yeah, I don't like him at that.
Unseasoned midfield. You need to add some Perry Salt to that or something. No, a bit more than that. Get your paprikas, get your all-purpose seasonings, marinate that in the fridge for a little bit, and you might get yourself an Enzo Fernandez.
But you bring in Enzo Fernandez.
Oh yeah, sprinkle a little bit of Argentine racism as well. Then you get Enzo Fernandez.
Oh my god!
Oh my god, Chelsea, Argentina. It makes sense.
Chelsea.
Oh, bro.
The same people that abuse Sterling just went to play for your club. He's probably in the stands today. It's been how many years?
Hey, listen. He probably sees him as well.
By the way, of the Gakpo signing, you know what I'm saying? Darren Storage approved. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, this guy.
Have you heard the new song?
What, he bought our song?
No. The guy. Let me put it on for you. Did I send it to you or did I send it to Roms only? This.
Oh, please. I get that off there, man. Get that shit off here, man. Get that shit off.
Gakpo, he's everywhere.
Do not dare me. Oh, no, man. What was you saying about Storage, Goody, by the way?
He's your best support, you know. I love him.
He's funny, though.
I'm so happy.
I love him, man.
I'm happy Daniel Sturridge made more memories at Liverpool than he did at Chelsea because everything that he's doing.
He played for Chelsea. Oh, yeah, he did, didn't it?
Yeah, you see, I like that. I love that because now
I'm lying. I know he did. He played for everyone, G. He's like Nelka, bro. Like the reborn version.
When you see all these foolish videos and him doing all this X Factor singing and that, everyone's going to think he used to play for Liverpool. No one will ever remember he played for Chelsea. I'm happy about that.
That's fine. Donny was a baller for Liverpool. You know what I'm saying?
I can't lie. Sturridge was it.
You know Don't forget the one against you, lot. Sturridge!
No, where did he go? Did he go from City, Chelsea to Liverpool? Is that his career or something like that? Bolton as well or some crap. Is that where he went? He went Man City to Chelsea. Did he get, and then he went to Liverpool afterwards?
Yeah. Liverpool.
Did he not play for Bolton at some point?
Where did he go on? I don't even remember.
He was Bolton on loan, no?
Yeah, I don't remember. I think he was at some point. He was even at Coventry.
It was a good loan spell because he came back to Chelsea and was starting the odd game.
Yeah, he was balling out for a minute, but Drogba just ate him up, bro.
Yeah, naturally. But then I never expected I'd see what I saw at Liverpool. I'm not gonna lie, he balled out. If it weren't for injuries, man, he should have.
We can say that about a lot of players. If it wasn't for injuries,
no,
it's true. Yeah, it's true.
If Ledley King didn't have so many injuries, he'd probably be the best centre back in the Prem ever.
100%, he'd be top 5. 100%.
Yeah, easy.
Yeah. No,
same with Diaby that played for Arsenal at DM. He was cold.
Diaby was fucked, bro. He was.
Owen Hargreaves, another one. Man United, but he's just bare injuries. Def, yeah. I don't. He's a put sign in his kneecap, man. The hell was that? Right down every 2 games.
Listen, people, we're on 104 likes, 150 people in the chat. You know what I'm saying? The aim today is 150 likes. So stop what you're doing. If you're new, make sure you go and subscribe to Big Six Bands. Make sure you subscribe to Never a Foul. Subscribe to Man Knows Football. So remember, we are on the road to free. Wait, I'm deep in it. Why have I got the road to 2,900 on the bottom of this thing? Why have I even got that there?
Wow, what's that now? Where you at now?
2,915 right now.
Swear down.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're 16 away from 6K as well, bro. Never a foul.
Get in.
Yeah, road to 3,000.
Get the lads up, people.
Yeah, look that. You see at the bottom now. See, you have to change that.
I might have to put a little thing above my head. I might have, or out up here right now. Let me go design it. I've subscribed to Never a Foul. See if people know.
That's the stupidest shit you ever said. Don't ever, dude. Don't ever.
Man said 11 to 12 Denver Bar.
Yeah, was on smoke.
He was on smoke. I can't lie. Even Papa C say, fam. You remember that one, Goody, innit? You remember that one, innit?
I was there for that. Goal.
He meant that as well. I don't know how he declined so quick.
He did.
How did he decline so quick? I don't understand.
Yeah, Sturridge, Sterling, and Suarez is a bit crazy, man. I think what people also remember the R&B Liverpool videos that Sturridge, Klein, and Gomez used to do. Don't know if
Declan Rice.
those videos were killing me. Man said Nathaniel Decline. He was actually decent before he hurt his back in it. Like, but if it wasn't for
He was alright. He was alright. Johnson was alright. I quite like Johnson as well. He was alright as well.
Ben Johnson was decent.
Ben Johnson was alright. He had that left foot. He loved it. He scored that two bangers with his left foot. I think it was with Chelsea. And then every time he thought he can cut his left foot and never score again.
Don't kill me. I'm not gonna lie though. I'm not gonna lie. I'll be real. This Demba Ba and Cisse thing, I can't lie. I'm deep in it as well. They were tapped.
They were cold, bro. They were
them man there.
Oh yeah, don't remember. You had to remember what that team was sick, man. Obviously, rest in peace. Check the Tiote. They had
okay, rest in peace, man.
Who's the other guy there? Instead of Kabai, all them man. Ben
Arthur was the bowler as well.
Yeah, Ben Arthur and that. Oh my god, the only downfall. The only downfall is
Janmat was decent as well though for them.
The only downfall, they were still playing Gutierrez on the left.
Yeah, don't kill me.
Yeah, try.
Gutierrez, and they still had Obert.
Gabriel Obertan.
No, Kaz, don't start that again. Kaz, don't start that again. Kaz, don't start that again.
Tim Krul, bro. Remember Tim Krul went there as well? He was just gravy, fam. He just, them long arms would just shift. He always had a great game against United.
Hey, Kaz, don't do the overtime thing. I think we laughed for about 20 minutes.
Bro, he's meant to end the stream, isn't it? I can't lie. He's got to be up there with Jemba. Jemba is one of the top 5 worst players of history in the Prem.
Jemba. Stop it, please. Debussy, oh my days.
I remember we went to Arsenal, fam. They thought they were getting some French masterclass of a right back.
They thought they
to find out he was dead. Who's this?
It's Rams, my guy. Rams, what are you telling me, bro? How you doing today?
All right, big up, guys. Big up, man. It's been some time. Last time I've been here was probably a transfer window, isn't it? It's been a long time since I've been on
the transfers, man.
Yeah. Too busy in the gal show now, innit?
What's your opinion on the Enzo Fernandez thing? Because obviously it looks like Chelsea is serious about this 120 euro thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, it looks like they're looking kind of serious.
He's a good player, man. Like, I think majority of people heard about him before he played for Argentina. I think because everyone knew about him at River Plate. Everyone was gassing him up at River Plate. So there's got to be a player there. I don't see how he works at Chelsea though. Because you guys play with a double pivot. Well, so to speak, last game you played in a 4-3-3. So I don't know what you're playing. I don't know what formation you're going to be playing every week. So I don't know how it's going to work out, man. I really don't. And plus 120 mil is a lot of money. It's a lot of money on a midfielder, man.
Is he worth that? What's he actually worth? Man, all right, cool. Everyone in the chat as well. How much do you guys think Enzo Fernandez is actually worth? Fuck the 130 mil. Forget all that. How much is he actually worth? Man, I'm on the panel as well. That's a question for the
he's a World Cup winner. I think that price tag is correct.
What I'd be happy up to, like the max I'd pay for him in a sensible market, with all things considered, between 70 and 80 max.
Wow.
Mil.
No, wait. If Jude Bellingham is worth 120 million, he's definitely worth 100 million. He won a World Cup.
How much would you pay for? How much would you value? What would you value?
Hey, money. It's not my money. I'll pay 100 million. What, bun it? No, I'm not joking. No, you know what it is? If you need a player, he just won the World Cup. He was the best young player at the World Cup. He can do pretty much every role in midfield that you need. He's got a fight in him. You're gonna get him for, let's say, 10 years. He's got 10 years in his game to spare. That's how mad it is. When you break it down, it's not bad, is it? It doesn't sound that bad.
And I'm gonna tell you straight up and down, right? It's a very risky thing to say, and not because I believe Chelsea are gonna sign him. I actually think in about 7 or 8 years' time, we're gonna look back and say this potentially is one of the best midfielders of our generation. Of this,
exactly. If Declan Rice, is worth 70 million, then he's definitely worth 100 million.
Chelsea, you can't say that.
No, only
we've never. What's the last level of midfielder that we've signed on that level? Tell me, because the last one I can think of is Cesc Fabregas. That I can say it was of that level of.
Are you talking about like
look how good?
As in win now, or the potential ceiling is mad?
I'm not saying he's as good as.
I mean, these man forked out money for Kai Havertz.
I think Kante is the last one.
Oh yeah. You see, so this is what I'm saying. Kante is not another bad one. I don't think, because you see, for me, what's gonna make him the better player, right, is if we have that sitting midfielder. in there, and I said it bare times because to answer your question, we're going back to the back four under Potter, and he said it several times. He just said he hasn't had the personnel to play it consistently.
I mean,
But
so
now-
his career's ended.
Yeah, that's what I mean. So with the back four thing, yeah, we're gonna play the midfield three. We're gonna have a sitting DM at the base, and then we're gonna have the 2-8s in front. I think he thrives in that. So you've got potentially Declan Rice or whatever DM that you want to stick in there. You've got Fernandez, and then you've potentially got whoever you can throw. Declan
Wait,
Rice.
did you just say Declan Rice, Enzo, and a defensive midfield? That is
No.
shit.
I said no. I
That
said
is-
you can throw.
yeah.
I said you can throw another midfielder in there.
Yeah, I know. I think if you used to stick Enzo in DM because you can do it, or box to box, it's up to you. But I think Kovacic, Enzo's got goals in him, by the way, a lot.
That's why I wouldn't play him as the sitting DM.
Enzo Kovacic in a DM, I think you got a very, very good midfield there.
You
don't need and the thing is, you wouldn't even need a dictator midfielder. You just need a cruncher.
We'll have that with Declan.
Like Declan.
He's not a cruncher. He's not a cruncher, bro.
What, Declan
John
doesn't
Stones,
win.
yeah.
Declan
John
doesn't
Stones,
recover balls.
Man City, England fans,
Aye,
tell me
what,
now, yeah.
tell
When you
that.
play for the World Cup, yeah,
He's not break up play as
John
well.
Stones was telling my man where to go and where to be because he was looking absolutely clueless. The guy's not a DM. He's an 8.
Who? Declan.
Declan, the guy who plays pivot with shitty Suchek at the moment.
He can do the pivot role.
He
and
can do,
the
but
DM.
he's not a specialist.
But
in that
will he be
position.
at that world class level?
Does he need to be a specialist though? I think
You're
we're
going to
done.
end up having a midfield three of Mount, Kovacic, and Enzo if that's the case.
Boy, there's gonna be a massive hole in front of that defense, man.
Yeah, that's like,
for
yeah, that's
sure.
No,
Yeah,
but
I'm not
Enzo, when you
seeing
say
no
it's massive hole, but Enzo was doing it for Argentina, bro.
Yeah,
Do you know what
but,
it is?
but he had also
4-3-3
Rodrigo de Paul and players like that who would also help him out. I feel as though it's just gonna be if you're telling Declan Rice to be in front of the defense, bro. There is no protection for them centre backs. Man.
Trust me, this is why I rate Calvin Phillips way more than my man. Way more.
Declan Rice came into West. When Declan
I-
Rice played for West Ham, when he came into West Ham the first few seasons, can someone tell me where he was playing? Where he was
as a centre back.
Yeah, and he wasn't good enough, so they shifted him
wasn't
forward.
good. He
He
was not
started.
good.
So he started. So
did
the
Reece
first,
Oxford.
the
Do
first,
not
the
try-
first
do
2
not-
years he was a centre back.
Do
And
not
they
try
didn't
this.
move
Oh,
him
he was a
at the end.
centre back converted.
Man,
midfielder.
them
They
That's
didn't
what
move him. They didn't move him forward in them first 2 years.
Hmm?
They never moved it. They never moved him to DM at all in them first 2 years where he started putting in them performances.
No, I think
but-
he did it. I only really remember him in DM as more
I
capitalized.
swear, like Reece Oxford was a centre back, and then
Yeah, he
moved to
was.
midfield.
Also a DM because he could dribble a little bit.
Yeah.
Like,
By the way, man, let me just get to the super chat. Nito Nova, thank you very much for the super chat. He says, according to Wikipedia, Gakpo is 6'4".
He's
Imagine
not.
him, Nunes, I think he's 6'2". But
He's 6'2".
yeah, imagine him, Nunes, VVD, Konate, and Fab attacking in a Trent cross aerial prowess. Depends how much bone marrow.
I think
Fab
he's 6'3". I like 191 centimeters, which is about 6'3". I think.
Fair
Oh,
enough.
Chelsea. I'm not joking, man. Go get when Southampton get relegated. Go get my man that's come from City. The youngster, bro. He tried to
What,
rob.
Lavia?
Before,
Yeah.
That's what I want. That's why I'd love to have him.
Lavia is baller,
I'd
bro.
love to have him.
Yeah, I want
Then
Bella
this brother at the bottom left will tell me that he's a box to box and he'll leave holes in the middle of the midfield. And
Who said
Bruv,
that?
no,
Yeah,
man.
What?
But listen, guys. So
Don't talk
just
to
let me hit some of the
Come
comments quickly. Gio says Enzo Fernandez is at 40 million.
Gio
Brad
is
What?
included.
Hey,
He's saying 75 million because of the World Cup. Jago Perry Beer says 60 million. No World Cup is 40 million. Adam Ali says 30 million. Christian Hoover says 60 million.
What?
Rico Perez says
30.
70 million. Because he won the World Cup, 75 again from Faz. Ken is saying 60, 70. Cameron saying 60. Carp saying no one is worth 130 million max.
There's a reason why
70 million.
Benfica is destroying teams at the moment, you know, and they look at the best they ever have.
Did someone say no one's worth 130 million?
Without Neymar
Yeah.
tax, I'll probably.
CFC
care.
Watch
Watch me flip
Big
this
up
right
PSG.
now. If PSG said you can sign Mbappe for 130 million, teams that can't even afford that price tag will find a way to raise that.
They'll find a way. Yeah, loan
Barely,
shops
though.
will have a
The
loan
thing
shops
is,
will
yeah,
have a great.
if you don't
thing.
notice,
They'll have a great thing.
these 100 million plus pound players as well, they barely work out. They don't really.
Yeah,
thrive.
they don't. They
Crazy,
don't.
yeah. It's
Unless
actually
you're
crazy.
Mbappe to an extent.
It's because
Yeah.
again, a lot of pressure these days hits different because social media is more powerful than ever back in the day. Whereas record signings earlier on back in the day, like you ain't got the whole of social media on your back. It's more just the tabloids talking some shit. You get a headline about you. That's it. Now you miss 2 sitters and you got compilations galore. on the same day. And these men sit in their hotels and watch these compilations. Don't think they don't. You know what I'm saying? But quickly, I made a very hot take. Daps ain't gonna like it. Triple P ain't gonna like it. I said when City signed Calvin Phillips, I said he's gonna end up like the next Jack Rodwell.
Jack Rodwell.
He's just been injured though, bro. And that is Jack Rodwell. That is Jack Rodwell, yeah.
I said he's gonna be the next Jack Rodwell the second he signed. So far, I am right.
But he's gonna play second fiddle to Rodri, obviously, and he knew that.
I might be wrong. I might be wrong long term. But is that a mad thing? Is that a mad thing?
But the thing is, Pep, when fit, Pep does rotate his team and they get a lot of minutes.
Yeah, but when is he? Yeah, Pep roulette. But how are you not?
But Calvin Phillips knew what he was getting into. He knew he was never going to displace Phillips.
Jack Rodwell, Scott Sinclair, Wilfred Boney, all of them, fam. He's the next Jack Rodwell. G.
I personally wanted Calvin Phillips in the summer. Personally, innit? I did. I think he's a baller, and he would definitely suit someone like Chelsea. He definitely suits someone.
Casemiro, man.
Yeah, I know. We upgraded.
Yeah, exactly. One thing I don't understand.
in the world.
One thing I don't understand. Why do people have a lot of hate for Casemiro?
Because he plays for Man United. That's why.
I think he's amazing, man.
It's because he plays for Man United. It's just envy, and it's a lot of with other players. It's always going to be envy.
We're not here to talk about Casemiro though. Why are we talking about Casemiro?
See what I'm saying?
Just
because Fabinho's I don't know what's happened to him, man. Fabinho, it's like you know it's like. Yeah, do you man watch Bleach?
Anime. I know about Bleach.
Yeah, the latest Bleach, the new one, when a Zanpakuto's got absolutely sucked in and destroyed, bro, and they can't use their power no more. That's like Fabinho. His thing got absolutely absorbed, and he can't. It's a bit, man. You know what I mean? It's just like it's all right once, man. It's weird though. It's a weird one for me. I don't know how Fabinho just went from absolute greatness to looking like the 100th best DM in the league at the moment.
Some man just running to the ground, bro. As I said, like Fabinho don't smile like Kante, so people have noticed it faster. Whereas Kante is actually done. He's actually done out here. You know what I'm saying?
I just think he don't like Klopp. I'll be honest. He's I'm done with this shit. I'm a Brazilian. I'm from favelas and all them things there. Like I need to dip.
Fabinho don't have Kante's smile, so he don't get away with it like Kante does.
Just seeing a tweet from Ornstein. Interesting.
More
Chelsea have concrete interest in Enzo Fernandez and Jude Bellingham, while other options under consideration includes Declan Rice, Caicedo, and Lavia.
Oh, Caicedo's back into it. See,
you'll go Liverpool. I reckon he ends up at Liverpool.
What do you mean? That guy's got, when London comes calling, bro. It's hard to say no to London. The lifestyle and everything, and it's not far from Brighton either.
I won't lie. Those three names at the end between Rice, Caicedo, and Lavia, my first choice would be Romeo Lavia. I won't lie, bruv. That would be my first choice. I love that kid, and I think he's going to be special as well. And he's an actual natural DM. Yeah, don't tell me nothing about no box to box. The man is a natural DM, and he's going to be fucking great at it.
I mean, I'm looking at that now. I'm not gonna lie, the Bellingham things was kind of bothering me in it. Like Bellingham.
Yeah, if Chelsea gonna call in, you know what's gonna happen. Wait,
allow it, man.
That is bothering me. I can't lie.
I don't
think about it.
I need that Kante new deal for the body, though. I need that for the body.
I need it too, so I can guarantee my Enzo.
Don't worry, man. It ain't going. No.
I need that. If I'm honest, I need that shit for the body. You know what I'm saying? By the way, again, 160 people in the house. Just another reminder, make sure you are going and subscribing to Man Knows Football. Make sure you're going and subscribing to the Ram Stand. Make sure you go and subscribe to Never a Foul. And also make sure you subscribe to Big Six Pants. It's toxic as ever. Premier League football is back. You know what I'm saying? Montel getting hot is back. You know what I'm saying? Me losing my head is we're back. We're back. You know what I'm saying? So let's get to 3,000 subs. We're now less than 80 subs away. So let's keep subscribing. I know enough of you ain't subscribed, so please hit the subscribe button and let's run up the likes. Let's get to at least 150 likes. Still 160 people in the house. So run up. There's nearly 200 votes on the poll, but only 160 likes. You lot are pissing me off. You lot are pissing me off now, fam. That's not all right.
It's 119, mate. You're right. You're right.
Nah, bro. 200 man. Let me vote that. You got the thumbs just on the bottom of the screen. But listen, there is one other guy I wanted to quickly talk about before we do close out a little bit later. Goody, how long have you got, by the way? I know you said you have 5 minutes. How long?
I'm over time, but I could do another 5 minutes.
He likes to show that much.
Anything to Chelsea, you just bought a couple players. So yeah, I got 5 more minutes. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, Chelsea obviously have shown interest in Bellingham. They've also shown they've obviously looking at Bella-Sheila. Who's the centre back for Monaco? How do you say it?
Badiashile, yeah.
Yeah, there's the young Brazilian.
Andre Santos,
the young Brazilian.
Vasco da Gama.
And Fofana. They looked into sign Fofana as well.
Which one? The Monaco youngster?
That's Fofana.
Yeah. Oh, I thought they already done that.
It's done, yeah.
That's basically done, yeah. That's
okay.
That and the Andre Santos still were both.
Bro, there's too many Fofanas in this world for me to keep up.
I want to trust me from you, Goonie. Like, are these man like just here to be loaned out? Or do you see any place in the Chelsea team for the likes of Fofana, Andre Santos? What do you see for these, man? Because you lot are looking at win now signings. So
all I'm saying is diversity, bruv.
Todd's got a plan. I think it's some stupid ass name like Vision 2030 or some shit. Something that Elon Musk would give. Some one of them names there. But basically, yeah, you sign the best youth talent available. And the best ones, obviously, they get integrated into the first team. The ones that fall short, they will be loaned out and there'll still be resale value for some of these players. So that's what he's trying to do. But the main purpose of this whole quote-unquote 2030 shit is to avoid the situation that we're finding ourselves in with players like Josko Gvardiol. Could have signed him from Dynamo Zagreb a couple seasons ago for less than 10 million or however much they bought him for. And instead of having to pay over 100 million. So that's what he's trying to do. So from that standpoint, I do support it. I don't expect every single one of these young players to be a success. There might be one or two in 10 years that come through that are generational and the majority of them don't fail. But for me, it's the fact that they're coming into Cobham at a low value. And by the time they leave, chances are they're going to be a better player and they're going to have higher value. That can only be good for the club.
So basically, Fofana, Andre Santos, I'll see you guys on loan.
Yeah, I'd say so. They look very promising. They look promising. But then you see with Andre Santos, what I'll say with him is that he'll probably come in, he'll do the under 23 thing for a season because people got to remember, like he's got to learn the English language, he's got to acclimatize to several different things. Yeah. And then I think from there, because I personally feel that he's good enough to contribute to a team, not Chelsea, but I think after a year, hopefully he'll get a move in the Prem, one of them teams, and try and really, learn his trade a lot more. But I think some of these players have excited me. I'm not going to lie. Some of them have excited me.
I think, you know what it is? I always like it when a player kind of comes out of nowhere and takes the world by storm. But how many of these young Brazilians, like, you know what I'm saying? I think the Andre Santos, where in midfield does he play? Because I don't know too much about him.
So he's a left back.
No, he's a centre mid. He can do box. He can do box to box. He can loosely do the DM role. But I would use him more as a box to box.
Hey, bro, we know what's gonna happen. He's gonna get loaned out bears and he's just gonna get sold.
Like another Lucas.
No. He's just doing what Chelsea been doing for years.
I actually think this guy's good enough to get a loan and impress there and come back and be part of the squad.
Like Conor Gallagher, yeah.
We've seen but we've seen it before with what's his name? What's that Brazilian brother's name? Lucas something. Lucas went to Vitesse Arnhem.
You're talking about Pison?
Yeah.
Lucas Piazon.
That guy was a bum, no.
Yeah, but
so much base. Wait, why say there is so much base?
But he was a bum, no.
No, but your fan base at the time were hyping this guy up.
I was on my life. I was never sold on Lucas Pison, cuz ever. I used to call this guy a bum, and there was another one.
Kennedy.
Lewis Baker.
Oh my God, Lewis Baker.
This guy is the next best. I said he is arse cheeks.
Lewis Baker. Long time I ain't heard that name.
Gail Kakuta. What's his name?
Oh my God, Kakuta as well.
Hey, this guy Kakuta is the one that got us in the problems with the transfer ban.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you didn't play Van Ginkel as well, bro.
But Van Ginkel had a reputation, man. He was touted to be a good player.
Yeah, you see, he knows, and he actually was, but the injury fucked him.
He was meant to be the.
Sounds like Aquilani all over again.
Who?
Oh, Van Ginkel.
Marco Van Ginkel.
Van Ginkel was proper.
The Dutch Schweinsteiger back in the day. God damn.
Here, by the way,
I
we got a
don't.
super chat from CFC.
I don't
Hold
even.
on,
I
guys.
can't. I can't have it. I can't have my man Enzo. He ain't coming to Man United.
Big up CFC Blue for the £2 super chat. He says Todd B is coming and running the checkbook. Yeah, he is, man. As I said, if any of us listen, tell Goonie to buy some vapors. They'll sign Goonie, bro. I think I'm lying to you.
You lot can have Enzo, bro. I don't want him. You know how hot I'm
Izzy
gonna.
do want it, don't lie.
Brown. Izzy Brown with the afro.
Man, like Izzy Brown, you know.
Izzy
Yeah.
Brown.
Jeremy Bogart, all these guys, bro.
Bro, what about do you know what? There's one that's escaping me right now.
There's one that everyone was hyping up. It was like half. It was like
George McEachran,
dark skin winger. He was cold.
Jeremy Bogart.
No,
I know who you're thinking of.
Charlie Musonda.
Charlie Musonda, bad boy. He was a bad boy. Oh my days, Musonda.
I'll give you another name. I'll give you another name. Callum Hudson-Odoi, bro. What happened to him? Up in Leverkusen doing this thing.
I'm one of those ones. I was never sold into this generational top dog player. I was not, bro. Never. And I think the ship sailed for him, honestly.
See, you know what? Why I don't want Enzo is because we were meant to get him for 18 million and decided to opt out. Same thing with Julian Alvarez. What was he like for us? 15 million or something like that. Opted out. You know what I mean? These players are now worth how much?
I'm done with supposed to sign in Nkunku as well now. Did Ragnick tell you lot, man, you meant to sign him?
No. Yeah, basically he told us to sign Nkunku and he could have got him and get Lima for about 15 million just for a stopgap kind of thing. I'm like, bro,
no way.
Here we are. This is our board for you and the stupid owners. I still want De Jong, bro. In the summer, as long as we get top 4, we can get De Jong. Yeah, guaranteed. I guarantee that, innit? Like Tenor will just pull him because he wants to play in the Champions League. He wants his 70 million, innit? I don't know if he got it or not. I'm not in those.
But how many midfielders do Chelsea want? Because right now in the midfield, you got.
What do you mean? They want 100 defenders. They want about 50 midfielders, bro. And they want only 2 attackers when they need to adjust their
Go through the names. Go through the midfield names. And I'll show you why we need
the names. Cool. We got Loftus Cheeks, yeah?
Sell him.
Cheeks.
Cool. You got Mason Mount.
Mineral.
Secondary option for me right now.
You've got Culver.
Who?
Yeah.
He wants to leave the club, so
you've got Kante.
Apparently he's getting a new contract. Let's see.
You've got Jorginho.
Nah, he's out the door, mate. So far we've got one solid midfielder, and that's Kante.
You've got Zakaria on loan.
He's not staying. We're getting him out.
How do you know he's not staying?
But his injury record, we're not keeping him 100%. And Todd Bowley's come out and spoken about injury records as well. We're not keeping that guy. He's got a horrible injury record. This isn't going against his ability. I think what he does in terms of the role, you can see that we need it at Chelsea. But the injury thing it's not the one.
And you got Conor Gallagher, that's 7.
Okay, but these are ones that are realistically I know are staying at the club so far. Kante, if he's signing, Mason Mount. Loftus Cheek will be gone, but I'll keep him there for the sake of it. So who else?
I've named 7 midfielders in it, but obviously 3 of them you said are staying in your.
And out of those 3 midfielders that I've got left, Kante, Kovacic, and Mason Mount, right?
Yeah.
How many of those are good enough to start week in, week out for Chelsea Football Club?
2.
Cover, I'll say yeah, but you see injuries won't let him do it.
What about Mason Mount, man? Give it up for Minerals Mace, man.
Mason Mount, I like him. I don't think he's a shit player at all, but I don't think he's an elite player. And I think that there should be an option in front of him, a better option in front of him, and let him grow. That's what.
Bro, you know what the maddest thing is? Yeah, he was at his point when he was in his youth, because he is about 24 now. Let's face it. He's been playing on the wing for most of it, so he ain't learnt no trade in the middle of the park.
Nope. I think he's a 10, personally, for me.
No, he's an 8. For me, he's an 8.
He's a number 8. Yeah, he's been an 8 all these.
Are you talking about 8 as in?
He's got an engine on him as well. He's like an advanced 8, like in a 3, not in a 2, but in a 3.
An attacking 8. Okay, we go attacking 8. I'd say yes, but I think he can play as a 10.
Man, back to goal. We ain't got the minerals to do that. Odegaard is the only person I can think of the Prem that's a proper 10 is Odegaard, because he's got eyes at the back of his head. Bruno Fernandez, Mount, all them man. Name me anyone. Maybe Carvalho is another 10 for me as well.
Which
the man the one at Liverpool. He's a 10 for me.
Yeah.
They ain't got eyes at the back of the head like my man. He can't drift around a player and beat 2 men just like that. The way Odegaard can just dribble around. He's got eyes at the back of his head. KDB, another one. He's not for me. KDB can play 10. He's not a 10 for me. He's just a wide 8. Like, but he can do it effectively. But I think he's more effective out elsewhere. But that's what I'm trying to get at.
Maybe these days of a 10 are gone. Like he was a 10.
Yeah. When 4-2-3-1 used to be an actual thing.
I think his technical ability. I think he can play the 10. For me.
Oh yeah, Foden. I forgot about him. Foden for me is probably a 10.
Yeah, 100%.
But currently he's balling out that left wing.
Man, Mason Mount for me, look, I think the problem with him comes more with fan bases because there's an extreme with him. When you talk to people, he's either the best thing since sliced bread or he's the worst thing since I don't know, bruv. There's never an in-between to say.
People said Johan
Right.
Cruyff, bro.
And that's what, you see what I'm saying. It's ridiculous shit like that, bro. Because these ex-professionals come out, and I don't know how grown adults haven't learned this by now. Half of these ex-professionals, they say things to do for one or two things. One, to get them an opportunity somewhere, or two, to just promote someone they like. That's it. Like, some of them don't believe half the shit that they say, if we're being honest. Do you believe someone if they tell you Maguire is the best English centre-back around? Let's have it right, Cass. Are you going to believe that? But how many times have you heard that?
You think Graham's, bro, you see what's been coming out lately about Graham Souness, what he said about a guy who's won everything more than him. Like, you know what I mean? About Casemiro and bare players. Like, this is why Sky Sports are shifting them onto TalkSport. You know, Graham Souness' thing's done now, isn't it? His contract's done at Sky Sports.
I respect Souness as a player, man.
No. Souness is a dickhead as a player as well, bro.
Casemiro is a dickhead as a player, man.
No, he's not, man. Souness used to actually stamp on people on purpose and shit, bro.
Nah, Casemiro is a sly dickhead. No.
I've seen clips of Souness where he does mad shit.
Bro, listen, let's not act like dark arts ain't a thing that I want my players in the dark arts, bro.
Oh yeah,
I love all that shit.
Souness is just an actual dickhead, bro. Like, honestly, he just needs to go in the dirt somewhere, bury himself, and keep breathing until his time's done.
As soon as you see when you ask him, like, you ask him why, like, why do you think this? His answer would be like, well, I played the game. I played the game, lads. I know what I'm talking about. That's it. That's Irish. I played the game. I don't know. I've got a terrible accent. I don't know what that one is, but that's what he says. I played the game.
Yeah, it's like,
do you know what it is though? Do you know what it is?
I don't see the hype. That kind of shit.
I think that your Goonie's right with the sort of like there's no middle ground with Mason Mount. There's 100%. Just no middle ground. It's always one or the other side of the spectrum. What I do say with Mason Mount though, I feel like he's one of them man that just is probably in training. Joke. He's probably a joke in training. Like sometimes there are men that are actually that good in training that we never get to see.
Like Jermaine Pennant.
Like a joke in training, bro. Like he's twisting up enough, but again, translating from the training ground to the pitch, obviously you see it in flushes. I always think when Mason Mount got 30 GA for Chelsea, I think getting any GA for Chelsea is a myth. I think it's a myth. For anyone to get GA for Chelsea is a myth. So
Mount got GA. Mount got GA, to be fair. He got double figures in both.
Bro.
He got double GA, like double. He got double. They got like 10 goals, 10 assists last season, didn't it?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So I think, bro, like he's not the most like he's not the guy, but he's not shit. I think Mason Mount, so he's just a good player.
Bro,
I just think he needs to go play. He needs to go play heavy metal football at Liverpool, man.
Don't let the GA shit fool you. I hate that because when you
Bruno Fernandes.
When you look at the teams that he's doing it against, bruv, it's just bruv.
Wasn't that a third of his GA?
Yeah, but no one's saying he's the guy, Rooney. No one's saying he's the guy.
See? He's not, bruv. I don't know, but it's just I get annoyed because like this is why I don't hate the player, but he gets this hate because like they put this expectation of him that he doesn't have. And it's the most, as a Chelsea fan, it's the most frustrating conversation because you have to explain and come with disclaimers to people and say, I don't hate Mason Mount, but this is what I think. Yeah. The 1 second, there's a certain section of the fan base. The 1 second you criticize anything about him, you're not a proper Chelsea. You know nothing about football. Mason Mount, he's that guy. Yeah. Without him, Chelsea don't tick. It's like, brother, I just said that he's not good at this. And
it's the same thing. If I say something about that, I went on United Stand and said something about De Gea. I said, even though he had a sick game, I said I'd still swap him at the end of the season. I got slaughtered. He's like, look how he's doing. He's doing better. I'm like, bro, he's like 31, bro, and he's starting to play with his feet at 31. Like, come on, man. Like, you go look at the stats here, once. If you see how, like, this is where stats come into play here. If you see how deep Man United's line is because of one man. Do you know what I mean? One man makes us play a lot deeper than we want to because you don't want to confidence. Only It's only the other day against Nottingham Forest. Did I see my man about 5 yards away from his own box? I was like, what? Maybe he's learning. Maybe we can teach an old dog new tricks.
That's just protected. For me, as I said, whenever I say anything about Darwin Núñez, I start seeing
Darwin Núñez.
Stop singing that song. Allow it, but I've been hearing that for so long.
I missed about 100 chances, and because I slaughtered him, I didn't even slaughter him because I said man didn't even hit the target. Man are on me saying no, he got in the right position. He was there. He was in the right position. Yeah.
He's got that Mason Mount syndrome as well, where you can't criticize him either. Mad, I'm telling you.
It's just like that, man. Man United is still doing World War I back in the trenches back in France, bruv. Like, that's how deep our line is, bruv. Like, it's just because of one man. It's just, I can't do nothing either. I say something about Bruno. Oh, he's our best player, where he gets all our goals. Oh, Ronaldo scored us 18 goals, and you want him out at that time as well when he was this World Cup. I'm like, so? Everything had to go through one man. That's why everyone else suffered, bruv. His man's a dictator. He's King Jong-un, but for Man United right now. So what?
I don't know, man. Let's not go that far, Kaz. Let's not go that far.
It's a dictatorship.
What's it called? Asad says, is it just me or does Goody like Matt from Coppish?
It's the other way around. It's the other way around.
Man, what the hell?
It's the other way around.
Wait, who looks like who?
Like
Goody, I know where he's going at. That's just peak, man.
It's the beard.
It's the beard. I don't know.
It's the beard. Wait, he said you look like Matt from Coppish.
Man, I just seen two black man. He's just seen two black man with a beard and four, yeah.
Not only the beard, man. Not only the beard.
But back to me,
the 7 head as well. Has he got like a 12 head forehead or something?
Bro, I didn't even see Matt without his cap off before, you know.
Hyper extended forehead.
Matt's got hair though, G. I'm confused, no?
Yeah, I'm confused as well, bruv.
I don't know.
I seen the comments on Coppish. They slaughter Matt for his hairline, bro.
But I ain't got a hairline, so what's there to cuss? I'm bald as Matt, smooth as eggs, bruv.
That's the whole thing.
I know who Goonie looks like. Have you seen that guy back on Vine in the old days and talks about his haircut? He's like, my hair was there. Centimeters, blood. They actually look like him now, but I know I've seen on the face.
But what was I saying? No, just quickly, bro. 13 goals and 18 assists from Mount. I know obviously the GA, we have to say we don't want to look at GA, but that is something to say well done. You can't discredit it though. In the Chelsea side that don't create that much, bro, I still think there's something there.
100%. But if you want to call him an elite talent, I need to see elite numbers, and I need to see it against the elite teams consistently. I need to see him putting balls away in the back of the net in finals and not gifting them to fucking Liverpool, bro. That's what I'm talking about. Don't cost their fake. How are you elite, bro? One through ball, in the Champions League final.
That got him back.
One assist for him in the Champions League final. Fair enough. But then, where are your individual elite minerals, bro? In the finals, where?
Aguni, I tell you this, in every Wembley final, the guy has costed the majority of the finals that he's played.
Bro, Bluetooth,
England,
spud me.
Liverpool, Leicester, Liverpool, Chelsea, Carabao Cup, Liverpool, Chelsea, FA Cup, England, and there's another one. I think, no. Leicester,
I don't even want to remember, bro. Listen, it's too many. But do you want me to give you an example of elite people in the chat? Yeah? An elite player is somebody who does what Kylian Mbappe did in the World Cup final. Yeah, you turn up regardless if your teammates don't, and in the pressure point moments, you score. That's it. There's no two ways about it. You score. If you're not scoring, you do what De Bruyne does. You fucking spam that ball and make sure you get your assist in that game. Consistent.
Yeah, Trent.
Yeah, he's one of them two things, bro. Outside of that, bro, you're right, Rav. He's had too many chances to show us he can be that elite level player. And the misses that he has had in finals has cost us 2 or 3 cups already. Can I sit here with my right mind and tell you he's an elite player?
Nah, he's a good player.
Thank you.
Yeah, I don't. That's what I'm saying. See, that's why Mount, he's like good at everything, but tell me what he specializes in.
I want to say he's good at everything, though.
No, he's literally 6 or 7 at everything, like tackling, all that. Like that's his bar.
No, not even tackling. I want to
give me something out of 10, 9 out of 10 that Mount's good at. Okay, the silence was loud. So yeah, thank you.
You see what I'll say? Look, I was gonna say something, but it's just like people ain't gonna really take me. What I'll give him a 9 for 8 or 9 is
rate.
Shielding the ball.
Work rate.
No,
Yeah,
no,
and
dude,
work rate.
no.
Yeah, listen, Mason Mount, when it comes to using his body and shielding the ball, he's one of the best. Outside of that, he's average at everything else, bro. Work rate 10 out of 10, 100%.
But I still even say his tackling is not 6 out of 10. I say it's lower. I don't think.
Yeah, but he's banging like you when you put them all, schedule them all up 5, 6, 7. It means you're just good at everything. Like you're not bad, but you're not great.
Okay, fine, fair enough.
Facts.
It's a bit like Liverpool's midfield right now.
Okay, cool.
Well, listen,
No,
guys,
except Thiago, obviously.
No, Thiago's been shit, bro.
Nah, at least he's actually been good.
stretch.
Alright. He's actually not.
No. This season, he's not shit. He's been shit. Like he's not
shit for his level.
For his level. What I was expecting Thiago to be Thiago, but Thiago hasn't been Thiago because the midfield just ain't been the midfield. It's true though, Monch. You can't deny. He ain't been bad, but he ain't been great. Like none of them have. Not one midfielder has.
He's been shit for his level.
Yeah, of course. And we gotta forget, but Thiago's like them injuries catch up to him, man. And he's not like he's younger no more. He's like 30, what? 2, 3?
31.
31, bro.
Going on 32 or something, G.
Yeah,
Like, but he's had better injuries.
Gonna get better.
Man's trying to add days to his age. I like that.
No,
bro.
that's what I said. 32, 3. Like I don't know. Like I don't know his age. So I was close.
Lads, for real, I've got to run now.
Gooney, anything you let the people know where they can find you, and then thank you for
Man knows football is where you can find me. I will be doing a video later on Enzo, Declan Rice, and several other transfer targets, and see what kind of business we're going to be doing in January. What do we need to address? So make sure you're subscribed and you check that out later on. You get me? But the most important thing I've got to ask every single one of you lot to do right now is make sure you subscribe to all 3 of these gentlemen's channels. You smash the like button. And after the live, if you're watching, you leave your comments down there. Interaction is key and it helps us grow. And it doesn't cost you a thing. Support the brothers. You get me? If you enjoy the content, support the brothers.
No, I know it's about you, Gooney. No, I know it's about Gooney. Comes on our channel, but he never get invited to his. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, you guys are
he's embarrassed. He's embarrassed of us. I see you, Gooney. I see you for what it is.
This guy.
You need to make a show. You add daps to this year. You got a panel, bro, like a show, proper show.
To be fair, Gooney. Like I know I took 2 trophies off you last year, so I can understand why you wouldn't want me around. But Kaz, you got to allow the brother, bro. You know what I'm saying?
He took an FA Cup of me. I watched the final live, bro. Mourinho killed us.
That was a low one, man.
Hazard, Phil Jones, bro. That was a nightmare.
But no, one day we'll run it up. You know what I'm saying? As I said, you've been away, you've been back. It's just been a whole mad thing the past 2 months. Work, then I got sick, but I just want to be consistent. So look, we'll chop it up off camera, innit? We'll work. All of us will work. I'll get you on the channel, innit? 100%. Appreciate
all right,
that.
people.
Bro, I won't keep you too much longer.
No problem. Big up everyone. Yeah, treble lords. Sit on that. But I like your banter, son. Yeah. See you later.
In a bit.
Listen, guys, we're gonna end in about 5 minutes, anyways. In a second.
That means
last one. So
you already know, Ram. You already know it.
Thing I want to touch on is Caicedo.
Cody Gakpo.
Now, again, what do you guys value Caicedo at? Obviously, there's that Brighton are saying 70 mil. What do you guys?
I think because of January.
This is for the chat as well. What do you personally guys value Caicedo at? And we'll read out those.
50. I think because it's January and everything. I think 50 million is a fair shout. Especially especially because you can get 60 million out of left back in Cucurella. You can get 50 million out.
Caicedo's good. You can't even play ball.
Yeah, but you got to add the tax into it as well. Like you have to add it.
Terminator, bro. That's what he is. What he does.
50 million euros.
No. If it's in the summer, I think 40 million is fair game. Like I think so. But if you're talking January transfer winter window, we're talking 50 million, probably 55. And I think because it's hot, you ain't got enough time to go to your scouting, do all that kind of stuff, look through targets, see who's available, who you can grab. Like that all takes some time as well at the same. And it's no given that you're going to get a replacement or as good.
Yeah, I'd say 40 million pounds in my opinion. I think that's right price.
He's a 40 mil midfielder, G. In today's market, 40 mil. Man.
In today's market, this is what you kind of just went back on yourself in today's market.
No, but I'm saying for me, he's 40 mil. If I said, I'll pay up to 55, but I value him.
Then it's 55 then.
No,
Yeah, no, it's 55, G. You just said I'll pay out the 55.
Listen, I'm willing to negotiate. You know what I'm saying? I'm willing to
So
negotiate.
someone, all right, cool. How much is Luis Diaz worth?
60 mil.
60
Well,
mil?
no, we got it for 60. I think he's worth about 50 though. 50.
Right now, 50 mil. So you've had to let him go in January. How much does he cost you? How much would you sell him for? Right now,
75
currently,
mil.
with your current squad.
75 mil.
Exactly. So if it happens, G, inflation. So your 40 mil went to 55. So rate it correctly, Mons.
No,
Just because he's doing with your club.
That's not the question. It's not what I'm willing to pay for, what I value him at. So what I value him at and what I pay for him could be two different things. Again, bro, I might want to buy Mayfair off Casey for flipping.
Oh, what? Monopoly money.
Monopoly money, yeah.
That's I value it at $6 on Monopoly, but Casey might turn around and say, "No, Mons,
No, but you got to consider. You remember, you're in a position now, yeah, a bit like Man United was as well, in a way. That club knows you need midfielders, bro. He's not going for light.
Breaking news.
Wait, don't tell me.
There will be no chance Declan Rice leaves this window. No way. Impossible.
It's hardly breaking, fam. That's good. That's good news. That's good news. Technically, it's a light at the end of the tunnel.
Yeah, we all knew that we weren't going to.
So Basmati ain't rising for no one. It's not happening. It's not happening. So
maybe
it's not happening. Let's see. 35 mil plus add-ons. Panel says Philly says now Diaz 80, 90 mil. Wait.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. So if you had to let him go in January, right now, because you don't have a play, how much is he worth? And that value increases, whether you like it or not.
55 million, I'll hear it. I value him at 40, but I'm happy to pay up to 60. 55, 60 within that region. You know what I'm saying?
If you end up paying 60, 70 million for Caicedo, I'm gonna rip into you lot.
Bro, it's not a that though. I'm really not trying to get into the 60, 70 million bar for Caicedo.
Because you can get two midfielders for that. You go get the two Moroccans, bro, for that price.
Less.
You know what I mean? And they're good, and they're very good, or just as good as him anyways. Amrabat's better than Caicedo for me.
100%.
That's not what Fiorentina fans say.
40.
Yeah.
45 to
a lot of Fiorentina fans say he's not as good as people say.
No, they love him, bro. Because even I go talk to Serie A. I got one that works on the channel, bro. Like, do you get what I mean? He watches Serie A, and they love this guy, bro.
It's different people, and I don't know. I really don't know with this.
I don't know. Amrabat suits for me. Amrabat suits the Prem a lot as well. It's not as slow for him. It's a lot faster. It will keep his brain ticking, just like the World Cup. Press is hard.
Daily Smith says 55 mil. Joseph W says 60 mil. They said 55 mil, but Brighton are gonna want definitely what time we need. Dap says once thought what?
Once Kiana thought Cass was a friend, but when she saw him earlier on the show, he aired her. I think. Will you say? Wait, what? I didn't know she said hi. I didn't see that comment. Oh, hi, Kiana. It's my hamster, by the way. My hamster. Huh?
Oh, okay. Is that?
No, that's his daughter, bro.
Oh. No, Debbie, bro.
How dare you? You lot will never know the name.
Oh no, I was thinking, bro. Like I can't say shit on stream, innit? You know what I'm saying, bro?
No. It's just it's his daughter, isn't it? 6 years old and that. Her pet hamster is now my pet hamster, isn't it?
Oh my god, the pet hamster too. I know.
Yeah. It loves me, G. Like it's finally trusted a human, and it was me. Why would you trust me? Man. But it's alright.
Shut up, man.
Stop hating, man. It's because the hamster will bite you.
Since we have officially opening talks, bro. I'm just not trying to spend 70 M's. That's just as serious as it is. I'm not trying to.
Yeah, you want to keep your budget under 100, but I think how much money did Liverpool have? I think I read up. Yeah, you did have the money for Truman. He just rejected you, so that means you have around 80 odd million to play with. You just spent 37,
rising to 50.
Right, yeah, so, but that doesn't mean it's upfront money. Meaning, I think you've got about 60 million to play with, 50 to 60, and I don't think you pay 70 million for Caicedo either. I think that's what you got left, and it kind of makes sense if you did throw that at him. Yeah, it would.
Okay.
See, I'm clued up about this stuff, you know. Like people don't understand. I dive in on Anfield talks sometimes.
Oh, shut up, man. I said he does a little Anfield talk. No, listen. I know you're right. We've got the cash there, I think, to go and as I said, because he was willing to pay that for Tchouaméni. But will we pay that? 70 million. What did we bid? It was around something like 70 million, around that region for 80 for Tchouaméni. If we just go 10 million less and go Caicedo, I'll be a bit like,
yeah, man, that'll be a bit.
I'll be a bit like. There isn't
hell?
a 10 million gap between Tchouaméni and Caicedo. I think it's safe to say that.
Man.
No, but imagine Chelsea. Look, this is the comment. Imagine Chelsea end up forking out 60 million for a failure at the moment in Cucurella, then they fork out 60 to 70 odd million for Caicedo. You just gave Brighton how much money?
Yo,
130 million minimum.
But Brighton been eating though.
Eating, bro.
Ben White.
Don't forget, there's Alexis McAllister
50 million.
as well, man. They've got him.
Them
That
man eating, bro. Them man are eating.
Yeah, he won't go for 70. I think they would. I don't think Brighton would reject 60 million. No, I think they would reject 60 million. I think they would. Because they got money. They balance their books. They're good. That Cucurella money, they're good. Like, they're all right for now. I don't think they will sell Caicedo, and I think especially with their new manager, the De Zerbi, like, he's cooking with them just as good as Cucurella was.
So wild though. That's not spoken about enough. But Moses Caicedo to Chelsea is one to watch. There's a real sense of multiple sources. CFC may move. Graham Potter, when still at Brighton, joked 42 million would only want around. But Brighton would want around 70 to 75 mil. Big up CFC Blue. Enzo will go to Man United, Bellingham, Liverpool in the summer.
I don't think so, man. I genuinely believe as soon as the later the transfer window gets and the more desperate Chelsea become, they will throw that money.
I'll still say this though.
You have to sell. Go on.
If Liverpool get both Bellingham and Tonali, which will never happen, by the way, but if we do get Tonali and Bellingham, I'll say with chest that we're going to
wait. You think you're getting an Italian away from the Italian capital, pretty much?
That's why I said. That's why I said.
I'm not meaning Rome. I'm talking about Milan. Like, Milan is like.
That's why I said it would never happen. But if it does happen, and say in some random universe it happens, I will happily say we're going to get the quad.
No. What?
Both of them, we're getting a quad.
If Man City's team can barely even reach the quad, and I get you using a few, what makes you ever think you're going to get the quad?
The quad was only ever going to happen last season.
Those two players.
You get one chance at this shit
you only get one shot.
One shot per few generations, bro. Man United nearly done it, and we didn't. We went out in the quarters of semis?
Nah, those two
in 99
are both incredible, man.
Yeah, you ain't getting shit, man.
That's why it will never happen, man. Firstly, Tonali will never come to England because he's.
We're broke. But all I'm saying, PSG want Fred for 30 million in the summer. We get someone for some. Come on. All I know, Maguire's going as well. I love that as well. Maguire's 100%. I can't wait.
You are killing me.
I'm not joking. 10 million. I'll take that in a heartbeat.
By the way, guys, we are 6 lakhs away from 150 lakh target. We are gonna cut it there. Monts, if you know any officials at Anfield, tell them to sign Brighton scouts ASAP. I'll see what I can do. I'll see what I can do. Tell them I'll see what I can do.
How do they do it?
100% in the summer, boys, says Chase Gordon. Hey, listen, United thought they were 100% signing Gakpo.
I didn't. I'm so glad we didn't sign him, man.
Why? Leao, but you got Grealish.
So I've never rated Gakpo, bro. I never rated him. We need a striker. He's not a striker. He'll be an inventive striker. We don't need another left winger. We got bare left wingers, bro. We need, if anything, go give me a right winger-ish or something like that. Which we need.
You don't need another.
No. But who other than Anthony can play right, really? Other than Sancho, like I need another left-footed guy on the right for me personally.
Stop being a fucking spin top and start doing some shit. That's
bro. No, bro. He's had one bad game, which was last game, which he nearly scored and got an assist in. Allow it, man. It's not like I don't get it.
He ain't really did much. He ain't really did much.
Bro, don't do that. Don't do that. What do you mean 4 games? What games are we talking about?
Last 3-4 games. Anthony.
What are you talking about? Go on, tell me which ones.
I don't, bro. I'm not gonna go list the games, but
because you're gonna go find the games he didn't score. Wait. You're gonna go find the games he didn't score, get a goal and assist in. If you go watch Everton back, bro, he should have scored twice. And he should have got an assist from Ronaldo.
Could have, man.
But this is what you man do. You go online, you check if he's got a goal, or you get a goal and assist in the game. He's like, yeah, you must have had a shit game because you don't have a GA there. It's the same thing with Grealish.
It should have, would
Oh,
have,
look,
could have,
now
man.
he's
Like, come on, we
Gakpo.
can't do this.
Yeah,
kind of
He
stuff.
is
Gakpo can't
Gakpo.
be
That's my thing. He is Gakpo, bro. He's not that good. He's good. No, he's good, but he's not special.
Like, if he dunks on you guys' head
He,
at
I wish. Please try him. I want him to try. Who's all right? Diego Dalot. Even better. I don't even have faith in Diego Dalot. But if Gakpo comes up against him, I know he ain't. You think he's a 1v1 man, don't you? One sec. You think he's a 1v1 man, innit?
Who?
Gakpo, innit? You think he's a 1v1, innit?
I didn't say that. No, I've never.
Wait for him. He said he's gonna cook. You think he's a 1v1 type of player, innit?
No, I said he'll dunk on you guys' head.
Okay. That means he has to do his 1v1 shit.
He's gonna get a goal.
The guy don't even know how to use his own frame, bro. He's 6'2" and don't know how to use his own frame.
All right, don't worry, man. Klopp will sort him out.
Wait. Klopp will sort him out, but Klopp can't even start your own team at the moment. So what now?
Ram, he starts next week. Don't worry.
Anyways, PMP merchant, you got the pay on your hands. It's calm.
Listen, guys, we are going to leave.
He don't even have power.
Oi, have you seen him? Of course he doesn't have power.
Hey, stop. Hey, hold on. Hey!
He's got pace, but he don't have power.
Man, I'm tired.
Both,
man, please. I'm tired. Listen, thank you. Big up Solo. Big up Nito, Nova, CFC Blue for the super chats. Thank you very much. Big up everyone in the chat. It's been crazy today. Numbers have gone mad as usual. Big up Psychedelic Scientist, Philly, Panov Scouts, Trouble Lord, Don Diego, Ensman TV, RK, Co-op, Rico Perez, FTSN, Fuad as well. Big up yourself. I see you. You know what I'm saying? Big up Solo as well for the mods today, especially. And the mods today were very on point because I saw some shit that I was going to call out, but you lot handled it very swiftly and quickly. Big up Lucky Singh. Big up Chase Goldson as well in the house. Joseph W. Zia Udin as well. And obviously Assad talking all this shit as he usually does as well. Philly, Kingsmano, Nick Saunders. And if I didn't mention your name, sorry guys. There is just the chat is flying very fast. Ayakid as well. Big up yourself as well. And Mohammed Khalif as well. Hope you guys really enjoyed the show. Big up Man Knows Football. You know what I'm saying? Big up Beauty. Big up Kaz. Big up Rams. Rams, tell people where they can find you, bro.
You can find me on the terrace on my actual home, where I'll be talking about Liverpool and everything to do with Liverpool. And then you can find me on my Twitter handle at LLBRams. I'll be posting some stuff if there's anything happening. But yeah, that's pretty much it, man. Pretty much it.
Good stuff. Kaz, obviously, let the people know that way.
Yeah, 15 subscribers now away.
15
away from 6K. So if you want to do that, and so I can get gas before the end of the year, you'd make my mum very happy. So if guys I haven't subscribed to Never a Foul, as you can see, I think it's been all down here. It's pretty much the same thing if you type it in YouTube right there. You know what I'm saying?
Come on. There we go. People, again, we are on 2,929 subs. So again, if you haven't subscribed already, still 100 faces in here. So make sure you do hit the subscribe button. We've hit the 150 like goal today. So big up you guys for that. Really appreciate that. So yeah, guys, listen, we've still got 2 days left till the end of the year. I don't know how we're gonna do it, but if you can get us to 3K before the end of the year, that will be a mazza. I don't know. I wouldn't put it past you guys to get that done in it. But
we're not even gonna beat Wolves, man.
You know what I'm saying? But
we're not beating Wolves. We got the early kickoff. We ain't won 3 consecutive wins since 1967.
Get Never a Foul
away
6K today. That shit needs to happen today. It's right there. Solo's just put it there. It's right there today. Make that happen. Yeah. Cool. And just to big up the members, as usual, big up. I'm gonna go from backwards order this time. Actually, I'm gonna go backwards order. Big up Jamie Phillips. Big up Kaz, and obviously big up Joel Madonka and Aiden Andrews, 6 months in the running of their membership. Big up Chelsea OG with 4 months. Big up T Baby on the second tier with 3 months. JT, Baz, Andy, Solo, 5 months in Solo on the highest tier, doing the brilliant work on the mods. Big up Roms, Paul Tierney, honestly, my Tarzar as well on the membership as well. Big up all those people. Thank you so much, people. We will be back at some point. Obviously, we have the Friday fixtures tomorrow. Liverpool playing tomorrow as well. Liverpool versus Leicester tomorrow. Obviously, and then you got the rest of the fixtures for New Year's. So hopefully we look forward to that. Hopefully it's going to be obviously any shows you got coming up, Kaz?
Tomorrow morning, me, Ty, and maybe someone else. It's gonna be at like 11 o'clock or 10:30, something like that in the morning.
Yeah.
On a Friday.
Hopefully, okay. Caicedo signs, yeah.
That's early, man.
Probably hit 3.
Yeah, but everyone's home. I've got to go and get a trim. My mother's birthday on Saturday, and I've got someone to see tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
It's been another episode of Big Six Pants. We'll see you guys in the next one.